Hi, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your August 4th to the 10th, 2024 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously. It gets this channel seen by more people. So, thank you so very much for doing so. And if you're interested in a private reading, check out my website, daneharttarot.com. It's listed in the description box below, and I look forward to reading for you. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. Okay. What's really interesting here, Sagittarius, is something is very heavy on your mind. It almost feels like I'm not where it is that I should be. Like I'm not doing enough. I'm not where I should be. I feel overwhelmed. I feel like I feel questioning. So that's the energy that came forward with the singing bowl. So just be aware of that during this time. That if you feel that way, it's like it's not uncommon at all. And it can be something, astrologically speaking, that's going on that's making us feel like that. But it's also saying here, start to be just to yourself, start to be fair to yourself because you're being a bit too harsh on you. So being aware of that is going to be really important. And let's see here, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly, guide this reading. Okay. We are going to lay everything out and see what the cards have to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly, guide this reading. And show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, angels. Is there two here or just one? Okay. Let me make sure everything is in frame. Perfect. I want to say there's somebody coming through as well. Very domineering energy. This was somebody who was very bullying or who always, kind of bullying and manipulative energy coming forward. This isn't a bad week. I don't want you to think that it's a bad week. It's just that we're purging a lot of negativity from us and we're really saying, no, I'm doing really well and I'm moving forward. So just be aware of that. And let's see what spirit has to say. And if you're interested in entering to receive a free reading, put a butterfly in the comment box below. A person will be chosen at random and announced at random. So good luck to everyone. And yeah, hit the bell notification and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. That's the way you'll be entered to win, as well as putting in that butterfly. Angels and spirit guides. Here we have enhance reverse. It's like things seem dulled. It's like I was moving forward. I was at such a good clip. I was so confident within myself, and now it's like, how am I supposed to enhance me? Like, how am I supposed to move forward? How am I supposed to get to where it is that I want to be? Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading. Oh, goodness. And show me clearly. Nurturing and abundance. We need to nurture our abundance. We need to start seeing ourselves. This is the Earth Star chakra located 6 inches below our feet. And this is the root chakra. We need to start seeing ourselves as abundance because it's like long enough have we been bullied around by this other energy that for some reason put this kernel of doubt within us. And we're like, oh yeah, I can't do this. It's like, oh, screw you. Excuse my language, but seriously, You're not going to tell me what I can and cannot be. I am winning, I am achieving, I am succeeding, and that's that. And you're reclaiming your power, Sagittarius. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Yeah, doors are opening. Be mindful of somebody wanting you to move in a direction that's more in line with what they want from life than what you want from life. So just being aware of that as well. Listen to your intuition during this time, because there's going to be a sense of like, but this is what I want. This is where I need to be. And somebody's going to be like, no, but you should be doing this. And it's not going to make sense for you. The Ace of Swords is reverse. That makes sense. We then have the World reverse. We have the Ace of Cups in the upright position. The Eight of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles reverse, the Eight of Cups reverse, the Nine of Pentacles reverse, what is this? The Nine of Cups in the upright position, the Six of Cups in the upright position, the King of Cups in the upright position, the Nine of Wands reversed, the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups in the reverse position, and the Death card. So this is Scorpio energy, and this is in the upright position. So if you're born on the cusp with Scorpio, if you have Scorpio in your chart, this comes through very powerfully during this time. This will be a time where you're very attuned with that Scorpio energy. If you have Scorpio in your life, you will be very attuned with that energy as well. Okay. Once again, just checking that you can see everything. What's very interesting here is that we doubt our voice. We've been doubting our voice for a really long time, and this is actually the week where we get back our voice. We're like, nope, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not doubting myself anymore. It's not about the whole big expanse of the world. And if I can have my name up in lights, it is about me connecting with my inner self and what I want and who I am in my world within me, and that's going to open me eventually up to the bigger world, if that is to come, if that's part of my story. But if it isn't, you know what? I am taking this gift of the Ace of Cups. We have the King of Cups right here. So God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe is handing us this gift of healing, of love, of compassion, of peace, and we're taking it and we're running with it. This is going to be a time where we really listen to our hearts. We're getting a wish that we have wished for since childhood. So it's really going to feel good. There's going to be the sense of like, oh yeah, I can do this. Oh yes, I got this. And it's going to be this liberating energy that comes forward, where all of a sudden things start to fall back into alignment with us. All of a sudden we start to see our power, our personal sovereignty and tenacity and beauty being enhanced, being driven forward. We have been trying not to shake the boat, right? We have been trying to do things and not walking away from certain energies, certain things that just aren't right for us anymore. And so here with the Eight of Cups reversed, there is this real sense of like, I need to start choosing me. And as I choose me, and as I stand up for me, and as I am embraced by me, I start succeeding more, achieving more, and going after what I want more. The Nine of Pentacles, it will be very easy to fall into the trap of the past and the trap of the future. Both either haven't happened yet, right? One hasn't happened, and one is already all finished. So we can't go back and redo it. We have to stand just right here, right now. And that is going to be the most important thing we can do for ourselves. And the most powerful thing that we can do for ourselves is stand here and now. It's interesting that we have the number 9 reversed. 9 is a very human number, and we can be fighting with the fact that we're not superhuman. We are human, and we're going to err, and we're going to fall down, and bad things happen to good people. And there's a sense here of like, but I would just like everything to be a certain way, or just like not to make any mistakes. And it's like, wouldn't everybody just like to be perfect all the time? But nobody is. And if we were, we would be so boring, we couldn't stand it. So be aware of that. We're done with the fighting. We're done with listening to other people. We're done with the negative energy. We are really embracing here being patient with ourselves, growing things, looking at things in a different light, in a different way than we have before. And as we do so, we are going to start to see that we lost sight of our dreams. We lost sight of what it is that we really wanted, what it is that we were really looking at. And this is going to be a week where we transform, where we see ourselves at the beginning of the week stepping out of a shadow that it's like almost like we were a shadow of who we once were. We were a shadow of our beauty and our brilliance and our tenacity, and we're becoming ourselves again. It's not like we're stepping away from us. We're stepping into ourselves with more tenacity and more beauty and more brilliance than ever before. The King of Cups is Also representative of the death card. The death card, Scorpio energy, is water sign energy represented by the cups in the minor arcana. So that energy comes through really, really strong. We have a very strong connection to the other veil, to loved ones who have passed, to our angels, to our spirit guides. And so we are really rich with knowledge and inspiration and insight that is going to lead us on a beautiful adventure, but also a beautiful sense of self, of this is what I want, this is what I'm going after, this is where I need to be, this is who I am. And it's just a confidence that we lost along the way. And again, it's not about the rest of the world. Actually, our sanity is going to be so much more enhanced if we stop looking at the rest of the world and we just start saying, okay, this is what I want. Like, this is what I love. This is what I want. This is what I'm doing for me. And we start looking at our own little world and what's important to us. That is going to be really important. But it's time to stop questioning your voice. And, it's easy to say we're seeing our emotions, but we're also seeing the emotions of those around us. And it can make us doubt ourselves. It can make us think, oh, I can't do this. And then we're going to think that emotions also have to be logic. They don't have to be logic. What we feel and what is logical do not always have to align. And so showing ourselves that grace too is going to be very important. We're going to think we have to be experts. We have to be experts in our fields. We have to be experts in everything that we do, everything that we try. An expert dedicates their whole life to something. You have experts who have never left the library. They have never lived and explored and, tried things out in the real world. You can be an expert or you can be an experiencer. And, this is going to be a time where we need to embrace experiences. Yeah, we're going to get things wrong. Yes, we're not going to have all the knowledge and all the facts. And as a Sagittarius, we want all of that. But showing ourselves grace to learn and to expand is going to help us to move forward. And we're going to see that something that we wish for, that's really a big deal for us, even though it could be overlooked by others, it's coming into play now. And we are going to be just flabbergasted during this week. It's going to be like, oh wow, it's a big deal for me. And again, nobody else has to see it. Nobody else has to get it. But Sagittarius, it's going to be a big deal. This week is a big deal. It moves us to our subconscious spirit message. Here we have growth. We don't feel like we've grown. We feel like we're stuck. We actually feel like we've shrunk subconsciously and consciously. It's like, no, I'm not where I want to be. And we want to throw a nice old-fashioned hissy fit. Knowing that you have done a good job and that you're doing so much better than you think you are, that's going to be really important during this time. Our subconscious chakra message is life purpose. This is our third chakra. Why we're afraid of our voice is because we're going to be speaking our life purpose. And it's going to surprise us and it's going to frighten us at times. So being aware of this is going to be a very important thing and a very powerful thing. Our subconscious energy to be mindful of is coming out of a poverty mentality, a poverty time, like a time where we felt diminished and shrunken. And we can want to overcompensate for that and be like, well, I can just do anything. I can spend whatever money I want to spend. I don't have to be worried about things. It's like, no, we need to be balanced. We need to be, we need to have fun, but we also need to be prudent and mindful. So being aware of that during this time where we're going to go during this week. And it can feel like a roller coaster. We're going to go from, I really need to save money to, I really need to spend money and have fun and just live it up. So be aware of that. Our subconscious spirit message and tarot message is the King of Wands reverse. This is us. We can have a bit of a temper during this time. We can be very fiery, especially with ourselves. It's not really going to be put out there on the rest of the world. It's going to be mostly on us. So here, this is fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So we need to be mindful of us getting in our own way. And we need to be mindful of our fire, our tenacity coming forward and letting ourselves shine. So being aware of this is going to be important. We are also going to be very drawn to people who are rather explosive. And that explosivity, I don't know if that's a word, but that explosiveness is not necessarily going to be a good thing. It might be an intriguing thing. It might be a fun thing at times, but it's not necessarily going to be a good thing for us. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all. And stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy, as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. And please note that this meditation and healing will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony. Sagittarius, may blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless. Bye.